evening, folks, and welcome to this market overview where we're going to be looking at the market cycle, looking at pairs that are setting up in line with that market cycle and identifying any harmonics. So let's start. Right, today I picked out this situation with Euro AUD. So we can see two moves higher, one here, and this is just all chopping around quite nicely. So we had this really nice harmonic X, A, B, C, D down into this area here. And then we've moved away in threes, 1, 2, 3 to the high, and then we've pulled back in 3, this retracement. So what we're seeing here is we've seen the break and the retest of this. You know, these are all breaks of structure. And now this is a change of this character here. So we're waiting for the retest to pick up. So I really like this setup because we're ultimately trading a higher low. If I can get us zoomed in a little bit closer, we can see what else is going on. So what we can do here is we can get an idea of, is it easier to see on there? I believe so. Okay, so what have we got? So we can see the 1, the 2, and the 3 to the high, and then we've pulled back quite nicely. Here we're looking for harmonic patterns in line with the market cycle. So the fact that I was able to just draw that there and there, this is a potential area for this one to come into just here. My alternative drawing is this being the low. It's, you know, we're talking about a difference. These are equal highs, you see, so you can take this low or this low. We're talking about the difference of a handful of pips. Ultimately, price is coming down here, and at the minute we're reacting off this first ABCD. So let me just change the color of this one so it's not too confusing. Shouldn't be confusing. Bear with me. So there we are. We've got the red ABCD and a blue ABCD. So that's two ABCDs pointing to the same sort of region around here. Market does go up in threes and comes back in twos that are sometimes disguised as threes, but we can certainly see there is a structure here. If I just roughly draw you, remember I like to circle my blocks or my zones. That ultimately is the pattern we look for. And in this last leg here, you can see a 1, 2, and a 3. This is a safe entry for me here, certainly using harmonics from the extreme low to the high. We're just sitting below the 50%. But if we take each of these subsequent, so if this was push 1 and this was push 2, you want to take a look at it from here. So it's potentially a little bit lower to go. And from here around the 78% level. So if I just draw it depends what anchor you take. Ultimately, they're all piece of price that the market has to break lower. So this is a Gartley in line with the trend. This is perfect entry timing now if you're not in the market. Just to remind you of what we're looking at here. We believe markets work in threes. I don't need to. I'm not going to try and force anything down anyone's throat about believing it. You believe what you want. Not here to teach you what you believe. I'm just showing you what I do and what I can pick out. So this is a big 1, this is a big 2, and this is a 3. And then we're moving again higher. Ultimately, we know the previous peaks up here, so we're expecting higher prices. And that's exactly what we've done. We've identified the market trend. We found a harmonic pattern to enter into that trend. So let's move forward.